Hello, Willow House friends, family, fans. I'm excited to come before you today and just talk with you a little bit about how you can take a cute outfit that you've put together and just take it up a notch and make it even more adorable and cute, and just by layering it with jackets and just even jewelry. And I was inspired by my friend Ariane, who did a cute little video like this, and I thought, hey, I need to do that for some of my friends and my family and my fans too. So I just bear with me 1 minute because I want you to see just beyond my outfit today, or my top today. It's kind of just a cute little black tank top, but I want you to see I'm also wearing some jeggings today. Hopefully you can see that. And some cute little flats. And I want to show you how we're going to take this outfit and just take it up a notch. So I'm going to, bear with me, I'm going to put on a jacket. That's my first tidbit for you to help layer your outfit and make it just a little bit more adorable. And then we're going to start layering with our jewelry. So the first thing we're going to do is earrings. And I want to just tell you, before I got involved with Sara Blaine Jewelry, I just wore my diamond studs. That was it. Wore them all the time, everywhere I went, every outfit. That's what I wore. I was comfortable. Not that I didn't love big earrings. I did. But I don't know if you remember, I'm aging myself a little bit. They used to be very heavy, and I finally had to just stop wearing them. Sara Blaine has done an amazing job of making these big, fun, on-trend earrings, but they're light. They don't bother your ears at all. And normally with all this hair, I would wear big earrings. I'm having fun with that. But today I'm just going to, because I'm going to layer some other pieces of jewelry, I'm just going to put on these cute little earrings. They're little Karina. Hopefully you can see them. Smoky quartz earrings. And I actually think they might be on our last chance sale. So we're just going to put little things in there today. But you'll still be able to see them. Okay, hanging in there and floating a little bit in my ears. And then we're going to move to the neck and start to layer that. So you can see that my shirt kind of cuts across and my jacket frames my neck a little bit and creates this open space. And so we're going to fill that in a little bit with some jewelry. So we're going, I have this, just one of our chains that we sell, and then one of our enhancers. This is in our Valley collection. It's also a smoky quartz, different than the earrings, but same stone that's being used. So we're going to stick that on here. Let me just get it attached. And you can see it's already starting to fill in, right? And so for some people, that's comfort. There we go, Nancy, I filled in that space, and I like how it's laying on my neck, and I'm done. And that's okay, and you can do that. I want to just show you how to keep taking it a little bit further, step a little bit beyond your comfort zone, and layer up. Okay, that's what's on trend. We would do that when we're decorating, right? We would layer and create some interest and intrigue, and we want to do that when we're putting ourselves together to head out into the world and feel confident in who we are. So here is a fun new necklace that Sara has added to our fall collection. It's the Ionia, I think it's called the triple square necklace, but to be honest, that might not be the right term. But what I love about this piece, I don't know if you can see it, my lighting's not fabulous, but the squares are in a gold tone over silver, sterling silver, and the chain itself is in the silver color, stainless steel. And so nice and long. I'm just going to stick it over my head there. And now you can see that we've mixed and we've matched metals. We have stone and we've mixed and matched metals. And we really have kind of a complete look, right? And then because it's longer, it's just creating a longer look for us too. So, all right, got our earrings, we got our necklace, and we're going to move on. Now we want to get to our wrists. Okay, we want to fill them up. I'm actually going to just fill one up today. Ariane uses this other term that I am falling in love with, and it's called arm candy. And so we're going to kind of put some arm candy on my wrist today. And what I want you to see that I'm using, again, we're going to think outside of the box. This is one of our long necklaces called Phoebe, and it's made with agate. And agate, just a little tidbit for you, is actually lava stone that's been cut in honeycomb or mosaic cuts. There are all sorts of cuts that happen. This is in honeycomb, and they've been hand strung. So it's a necklace that I'm going to show you how to use as a bracelet. You could also double it up if you were wearing it on your neck. I'm going to layer it quite a bit on my wrist and start to create this arm candy look that Ariane has shared with us, and I'm loving. So you'll see I'm just kind of layering it up, and then what we're going to do, I'm going to get it all sort of situated there, and I'm going to twist it a little bit, okay? So it fills in my wrist a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see that. And it's adding some more color and dimension, and just like when we decorate, We want to add color and texture and height. You know how we do all that and layering? Well, in your outfits, in your wardrobe, you want to add color and texture and layering too. And now we're going to use this cuff. Again, mixed metals. I think this might be a Monaco cuff, but what I love is you can see the stainless steel silver against the brass color. Okay, so we've got a cuff. We've got our Phoebe necklace acting as arm candy bracelet, and then I'm going to put some bangles on. This is a Calypso medallion one, so beautiful brass, and then the cute little medallions, and then this bangle has these beautiful black onyx stones. Layering, right? That's what we talked about. So we got our arm candy on, and now what's missing? Fingers, right? So we tend to always just put our rings on our ring finger, but I want you to think again about other fingers that you could dress up. And so what I'm going to do, I've been having fun wearing them on my middle fingers actually, or even my pointer fingers sometimes. This, can you see that? Is the Ionia square ring. Goes with this beautiful necklace that we already layered with. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Again, mixed metals, mixed colors. So on the middle finger. And then this, oh my gosh, huge love. This is like a wish list item. We'll talk about that in a second, but this is our lemon quartz, Bali lemon quartz ring. Beautiful, stunning. Again, my lighting's not going to do it justice, but it's in sterling silver, all handcrafted, and then this huge lemon quartz placed in that setting. All right, so now we're all set. We're all layered. We've completed our look. We've gone from this cute little t-shirt plain with our jeggings and our cute little flats to now all layering with a jacket and fun jewelry. It's kind of elongated me here a little bit and dressed up my arms and my fingers, and what do you think? Not so bad, right? Well, here's one thing I want to just say to you real quick before we wrap up. You might be thinking, I love all that, Nancy, and I would love to have all that, but there's no way that I can get all that right now or I can pay for that. Oh my gosh. So what am I going to do? Should I just get one? What should I do? Here's what I want to tell you. If you're falling in love with a statement piece, a must-have piece, a wish list item, oh my gosh, I've got to have that. I am telling you right now, you must have your own little trunk show with a few of your friends. I'm talking few, could be 5 friends over. And you're going to get this free, or 70% off, or 50% off. Who doesn't want that? So you get your wish list item, and then you get a bunch of other things to start doing your own layering look. And I'd love to come help you make your outfit just take another step forward. So you can head out the door and feel really confident. Here's the other thing I want to say to you really quick. Right now and extending through the end of the year, we have a nifty 50 sale going on. Buy one, get one half off at all 4 different price points. Who doesn't want to offer their friends that? So don't think, oh my gosh, I love that, but there's no way I can afford it. We're going to make sure you can afford it. We're going to make sure Willow House gets it for you for a lot less money. Thanks for joining me. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.